member representing District 139 in the Texas House of Representatives, Jarvis Johnson, has asked the Nigerian government to immediately and unconditionally release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Service since 2021, when he was rearrested in Kenya and returned to Nigeria by the Nigerian government for continued trial on treasonable felony and terrorism charges pressed against him by the government. On October 13, 2022, a three-man panel of Court of Appeal judges, in their unanimous decision, ruled that Kanu's rendition from Kenya was illegal. The court also discharged and acquitted Kanu of all the charges and ordered his immediate and unconditional release from detention. Also, the UN has called for his unconditional release. It also called for his immediate release and compensation by the Nigerian government and Kenyan government for the way he was treated. In the document, the body also indicted both Nigeria and Kenya for Kanu's abduction and rendition. Despite the call by the UN, the Nigerian government has failed to release Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement released on Monday, Jarvis Johnson accused the Muhammad Buhari-led government of engaging in genocide and crimes against Biafrans. He called on the Joe Biden-led United States government to compel the Nigeria government to immediately release the foremost freedom fighter. The statement said, Nnamdi Kanu is the foremost freedom fighter for the rights of oppressed people in Nigeria. For over 19 months after he was kidnapped in Kenya, tortured and illegally taken to Nigeria, he has been in solitary confinement. In July 2022, a United Nations working group, after its deliberations on his matter, called for his unconditional release. Till today, nothing has been said and nothing has been done. Unlike before, every other week, you always hear that a case has been adjourned and re-adjourned. And from all the lawyers who are really knowledgeable, they have said that the federal government does not have what it takes to continue to fight or to prosecute Nnamdi Kanu, because there's a judgment in that regard. But because of their impunity and all of that, they still continue to hold the man. And every day, recently we just learned that one of the top army officer has been kidnapped and they were ambushed. Their convoy was ambushed. Before now, the NDA was attacked. The people behind it didn't know they didn't arrest anybody. The so-called bandits and the Boko Haram, they have been having that, free exit, free movement, free everything, and none of them has been arrested. They always try to cover up, because I see that as a cover up. If you could go to Kenya to go and break Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know why it is so difficult for you to get him arrested here. When the issue of the case of Deborah came up, the people that really killed him, immediately the Nigerian government and the police said, oh, the person that killed him, he is fled to Niger Republic. And we are saying Niger Republic there, and up to today nobody is saying anything about it. That case has ended. Only God, maybe it's only God that will reawake that case again. But as far as we know, Nigerian government will do nothing. In as much they have quickly come out to defend that, say, oh, we don't know where the person is. Well, they learned that the suspect is a Niger Republic indigene. That means case closed. But Nnamdi Kanu has still been there. We have not seen any of this bandit leader or terrorist or Boko Haram leader being arrested. The only thing they will tell you, they have killed them multiple times, and those ones know they agree they die. Those ones are in this country with us. We are spending money doing all manner of things, yes, all to no avail. Is that not ridiculous? It is ridiculous. At the end, Biafra must come. It doesn't matter what Buhari may do. At the end, Buhari must come. Biafra must come. It's a promise from God to his people. Nigeria governments of jihad must obey the court order and release Nnamdi Kanu. Wahala plenty for this life, sha. Every country with their own, our own here na Buhari. Who is he to give Nigeria president command? Nigeria is bigger than your thoughts. Buhari government has no moral right to keep him in prison after court has given order for his release. Biafra freedom is non-negotiable. Free the innocent man, let peace reign. Well, Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally and Biafra must be restored. I will like to see Nigeria and USA who get power pass. He who asks yes, let him hear. What I owe Nnamdi Kanu is prayer, and for that I will continue praying ceaselessly for him until he achieves all victory. Wahala don't do. Somebody say we will know who is bigger. Is either US or Nigeria. Biafrans no one do again. No fights. Talk without actions. Believe more of that. Since all those days, where are you guys? US live Nigeria alone. Biafra is here. It doesn't even matter what the Janjaweeds are up to. The sun must rise again. Freedom for Nnamdi Kanu is freedom for all Biafrans and freedom for all the oppressed in this hole called Nigeria. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this matter.